In the 2020 World Bank Doing Business report, Rwanda was position 38 in the global ranking with a score of 76.5 points, down from position 29 last year. The decline has been attributed to a change in the methodology used by the World Bank to measure the ease of doing business in 190 countries. According to Louise Kanyonga, the Chief Strategy and Compliance Officer at the Rwanda Development Board, the report has been received with mixed feelings.
I think it's the mixed feelings is that we were a little bit surprised by the last-minute data revisions. Well, last minute to us, not so much to the World Bank, because they had, I think, they started looking into this at the beginning of the year to refine this indicator for protecting minority investors. So I think it's really just this last-minute data revision, which significantly affected Rwanda. Moving from the 14th to 114th in that particular indicator is obviously something that that really affected us, and that I think we then negates a lot of the strong reforms that we had done in all the other areas.
The new methodology, which was added in the Protecting Minority Shareholders indicator, introduced an assessment of a vibrant stock market, which, according to the World Bank, has to have at least 10 companies listed and trading equities. The sudden methodology change led to a 100-point drop in the indicator scores from 14th place last year to the 114th position this year. Kanyonga said that though much has been done to build up the stock market arena in Rwanda, more effort in this area is still required.
There have been very many efforts that have been made both to engage the public and get them to understand, the opportunities that the stock market offers to businesses. And we've also had several companies that are on the brink, of getting onto the stock market but haven't really made that step. So I completely agree with you that we need to really push efforts on that front.
Rwanda Stock Exchange, which was officially launched in 2011, has 8 listed companies, 3 local companies and 5 others from the region. According to Celeste Rovukumba, Chief Executive Officer of the Rwanda Stock Exchange, the World Bank report comes as a wake-up call to all the stakeholders involved to implement the policies and strategies already in place to have a more vibrant stock market.
It's a wake-up call for everyone concerned to do this, to help in developing the market, because it's not a job of one institution, it's a job of the entire community. So and luckily we have a master plan which is very well detailed. It's 78 action items in the next 10 years. So those ones are addressing issues of pipeline, of companies coming to the market, privatizations are still part of it, private companies and venture capital, everyone is there, and also capacity building in the industry. So it's a whole process, but we are confident we are going to achieve what we set out to do. So I would say in general, the status of this, the benchmark is that the World Bank starts with 10 companies at least you are listing in your market. So and we are almost there. So we only have 2 remaining. So for them to start considering Rwanda, maybe as one of those markets they can track how they protect minority shareholders through the market.
On the brighter side, Rwanda did exceptionally well on a number of indicators, including the Starting a Business indicator, where the country leaped from 51st position to the 35th position globally, as well as the Construction Permits indicator, where Rwanda went up by 25 points to land on position 81, up from position 106 globally. Fatima Tessi reporting for RTV.